I am Mark Donovan, Director of Commercial Applications for Audio-Technica here at InfoComm 2025. We're at booth 3716. I want to talk a little bit about System 20 Pro, and System 20 Pro is an interesting and important product for us. It was released last year. It was late last year after InfoComm, and so this is our first real chance to show it and everybody can see it. This is an important product for a couple of reasons. It's a digital wireless system that can do up to 20 channels, but it's got some really cool advantages to it. One of which, while we're zoomed in here, is that the ability to remote mount the antennas is a much simpler process than what you're going to find with most wireless systems. So it's just a matter of running a category cable up to 100 meters away from the receiver, and that just greatly simplifies that whole process. If you've ever had to terminate RF cable and do all that, you can certainly appreciate how much simpler that's going to be. And each one of these half rack space devices can handle 4 channels of wireless. And we have 4 different transmitters. We've got a cardioid boundary transmitter. We've got a gooseneck transmitter. It's got an XLR on it, so any gooseneck that you can operate 24 volts phantom power, you're good to go. We've got a hypercardioid handheld dynamic microphone, and then we have a belt pack microphone, which of course can use whatever you want to for your connectors for a lav or a headset and things like that. All of them have recharging options, whether it's through USB-C or through this drop-in charger. But I think one of the coolest things about this, and it's kind of a theme of the show, and we'll talk about a little more in other segments, is the fact that we're able to integrate with other manufacturers, control systems and DSPs and stuff like that. So I actually have the ability not only to remotely monitor what's going on, like RF level and battery life and all those fun things, but I can also remotely control them. So if I had a control panel where I wanted to hit a mute all to mute all of these microphones, I can do that. So having something with this capability, with all of these features, and certainly at the price point we're talking about, is almost unheard of in this. So this is, like I said, System 20 Pro. It's our successor to System 10 Pro, so really the format is a very successful one for more than a decade. And I would really encourage people to come here to booth 3716 and check it out. But of course you can go to our website, which is www.audio-technica.com, and you can get all the information you need there. Thank you for joining me.